Hey, what up, everybody? Super Breach coming to you over the limit prediction video. Big pay-per-view tomorrow. Just first off, right off the bat, one of my buddies, Mr. Just Ray, he had an apartment flood. I guess he's going to be out of commission for a while, so he just wanted me to let you know that his videos will be coming back sooner than later. I did that good video conversation with him, about a month ago maybe, and he just wanted to pass that news on that he's not gone. He's just going to be gone for a little bit, but here we go. Over the limit prediction videos. As everybody knows, it's coming from Seattle. And our good buddy, Edge is the Best One, will be there live in attendance. So make sure we're looking out for his, little day in the life video. Those are always pretty fun from Alex. So hopefully he has a good pay-per-view. I think he has a good card. And we'll just start our way. Yeah, I like to start the way at the top because I think that's what most people care about, the main event. And then we'll just work our way down from there. They have the main event here is Randy Orton versus Christian for the World Heavyweight title. In this match, I'm going to pick Randy Orton. I think that basically they're giving Christian the main event on the pay-per-view for the one reason that they did understand everything that everybody out there on YouTube and the rest of the WWE universe. There was a slap in the face for Christian to lose the title after only 2 days. I don't think the plans was for Christian to be in this match with Randy Orton at Over the Limit. I think they were mostly going to go with one of the other heels that were more, I wouldn't even say more established, because I was gonna pick somebody like Mark Henry, um, or Sheamus or something like that. But I think this is their way of trying to smooth things over with the Christian fans, letting them show that they like this guy. He is in the plans for a main event. But I'm picking Randy Orton to win this one. I think he's the face of SmackDown, and I think that's the direction we're going from here. In the WWE Championship match on Monday Night Raw, we have John Cena versus The Miz in an I Quit match. Before this match was even booked, I can tell you that John Cena is going to win this match. I think we're in for a good long John Cena title run, and The Miz just came off a great one, but there's no way in the world that The Miz is going to be able to make John Cena tap. I mean, we've seen bigger and better guys go out there and try their best to make Cena say I quit. And I don't think the Miz is gonna be the guy that's able to do it. I think the Miz is pretty crafty, pretty devious. He'll do things behind your back, but I don't think he's got enough in his arsenal. I don't think that Alex Riley's a big enough backup, and I don't really see any big returns coming to help out the Miz. So John Cena's gonna kick his ass. Then we have in a tag team championship match, we have Big Show and Kane against CM Punk, Mason Ryan. Good old New Nexus. I'm picking New Nexus to win this. I think this is going to be the progression of Mason Ryan. I see him growing as a more established wrestler on there, and I think he's going to lead to the face turn. I think he's going to turn on CM Punk. I think they're going to rush this. They're pretty much doing the Batista storyline with Evolution and Triple H. I think they're just doing it a lot faster. This should be a longer, year-long progressive run. But, WWE's in dire need of new stars, and they see this guy as a moneymaker, and they're going to push him to the top sooner than later, and I think they're going to get him up there when he's still too green. But hopefully we can keep him in this sort of tag team title run, long enough to try to get him more established and more polished on the Raw brand. But I am picking New Nexus for the win here. Intercontinental title match, Wade Barrett against Ezekiel Jackson, the good old blow up of the core. Ezekiel Jackson is a great guy. I think he's a great heel. I like him when he was making that comeback, when he really wasn't a face. He just came out there sort of smiling and stuff before he was in the court. He was bounced back between Raw and SmackDown, and he didn't really have a home. But this guy is just a straight up ass kicker, and that's what I like about him. But I don't see him wearing an Intercontinental Championship. I don't think that's where WWE needs him. I think they're trying to push him up to the top of the card sooner than later as well. This guy would be an awesome world heavyweight contender on SmackDown, either as a champion or it's just somebody to go up against that looks really big and bad, and then when he gets beat, puts over the champ more. But I don't see Wade Barrett losing the Intercontinental title. I would like to see Wade Barrett to lose that title sooner than later. I think that he needs to get back up to that main event scene as well. But I don't see Ezekiel Jackson as the guy to do it. I think his title will move on, and then hopefully he can drop it to one of the mid card sensations that are over there, like Daniel Bryan or Sin Cara, so somebody like that. We have a Divas Championship match, which I didn't really see coming, but I think this is actually the time that Kelly's going to step up and win the Divas title. I think that she has the ongoing feud with Karma, And I think Kelly having the title would make this feud even better. And I was never really behind Brie Bella winning the tag titles as well. I think they really haven't been good champions, but they have been fighting champions, having matches on Raw every week. But most of them haven't really had endings. They haven't really won a match since they wore the title. Most of them just have Karma come out there, and it just turns into a big old beat the hell out of everybody. Um, we got Sin Cara against Chavo Guerrero. I'm not sure. On SmackDown, it was a 5-minute challenge. I'm not sure if they're doing a 5-minute challenge on the pay-per-view again, but there's no way that Sin Cara, doesn't beat Chavo Guerrero. I think Sin Cara is, going to go over. A lot of people have been giving a lot of praise to this feud right here, and Chavo's really stepped up and showed that role of helping a guy like this get over. But Sin Cara's going to go over. I don't think anybody in the world think if I watched 100 prediction videos, I'm sure nobody's gonna pick Chavo to win this match. Hopefully this will be the blow off of all blow offs. Jerry Lawler versus Michael Cole in a kiss my foot match. If Jerry Lawler doesn't win this match, I don't know what to do. There's no way in the world that it's just I don't even want to break down what's gonna happen. I mean, yeah, basically Jerry Lawler's gonna have to give Cole his Hall of Fame ring. He's gonna have to induct Michael Cole into the Hall of Fame next year. Um, Basically, this is a worse angle than the whole Abyss and Hogan Hall of Fame ring that they ran last winter in TNA. But hopefully this feud is over. I don't see any way in the world that you can ever have Cole and Lawler sit at an announce table ever again. So I don't know how this feud is going to end. But basically, everybody out there that watches WWE just wants this feud just to be over and done with, act like it never happened. Just sweep it under the rug. The sooner it's gone, the more happy these people will be out there. So I'm picking Jerry Lawler to win this match, hopefully just to end this feud and just make Michael Cole just a normal heel announcer. You don't need to make him a superstar. You don't need to make him a wrestler. You don't need anything else. Just let him talk on the mic, and he's fine like that. Just let him go back to loving the Miz and loving all the other heels except for Jack Swagger. I don't know where that's gonna go, but anyways, Rey Mysterio versus R-Truth. This is probably going to be a great match. I think this might be match of the night. And I'm picking R-Truth to win this match. I think R-Truth needs to get some heel, sort of momentum. He hasn't had a match on a pay-per-view in a while. This is supposed to be a match where R-Truth fought against John Morrison. Apparently, Rey Mysterio asked for this match, sort of like he asked for the Cody Rhodes feud. So hopefully he's in the business of building heels up right now in the later on progression of his career. I don't really see this. Um, I don't really see R-Truth going on to becoming into the huge main event star, but some people really like this heel turn, and I'm not really behind it. I've never been an R-Truth fan, but we'll see what we can get. This pay-per-view doesn't look great, but it looks good. Definitely watchable. I don't think I picked any. Yeah, I didn't pick any WWF Championship title switches or anything like that. But they always give us something monumental. Hopefully, we'll get a Macho Man, Randy Savage tribute somewhere in there, and we'll go from there. I'll put up a little video after the pay-per-view Sunday night, and see what happens. Stevie Breach, thank you very much.